Taehyung's POV. I was just thinking about her for the whole time, and when she came, she was looking awkward. I don't know why, whenever I see her, I wanted to tease her, to annoy her. I just told her to feed me, and her reaction made me feel cheerful, but still, I pretended to be cold and angry. But when she said she was shivering, and then she started biting her lips. And that time I allowed myself to fulfill a small wish of my heart. Ryan's POV. At first, I got shocked when he kissed me, but I liked his touch. It was the first ever kiss of my life with a man. It was really dreamy. I was enjoying forgetting everything else, but reality hits me when I felt his hand on my right side. I flinched and pushed him back and ran out of his room. My heartbeat was extremely fast. My breath was haggard. I could hear my heartbeat in my ears. Why? Why did I respond? Why I behaved weak in front of him? Why I melted with his touch? I am ashamed on my own self. Without wasting a second, I ran to my room and locked myself in. Tears were streaming down on my face. I was feeling pathetic. He must be thinking I'm ready or dying to be on his bed. I spent a whole day in my room making excuses of headache. I wanted to prepare myself to face him again. Next morning, I went to make breakfast. I was busy in my work when I felt a hand roaming on my waist. In fear, I suddenly turned back, but another shock was waiting for me. He was none other than Kim Tae-young. It wasn't a shock, but as soon as I turned back, he captured my lips. He was kissing me like his life depends on it. But this time I didn't let it take over me. I pushed him and looked around, but fortunately no one was there. He again pulled me by my hand and wrapped his hand around me. Wyan, what is wrong with you? Taeyong, nothing. Why? Wyan, leave me. Taeyong, don't forget you are my property. Wyan, shut this nonsense. I didn't lend any money from you. Taeyong, aren't you talking too much? Don't test my patience. It will be better for you. Ryan, what will you do, huh? That's all you can do, right? His eyes turned dark and his whole face was red as tomato. He yanked me away and giving me a hard glare, he walked out. He was still limping a little. I felt bad, but I can't let him do anything he wants to do. Taeyong's POV. After that kiss, my feelings for her grown up. In the whole day, many times I went downstairs to see her, but she was nowhere. I asked Lily about her, and she said Ryan is not well. I understood she's hiding from me, and this thing made me feel good. I was liking the way she was resisting me, but still, my mind couldn't think of anything else. I thought of having fun at night. But when I tried to do it with the girl, I started feeling disgusting. I started craving for wine, and I sent that girl back without touching her. As soon as I woke up in the morning, first thing that came in my mind was wine. Taking shower, I went to see her. She was in the kitchen. Slowly, I went and back hugged her. But when she turned to me, I couldn't control and started kissing her. But after that, her reaction made me mad. But more than mad, I felt hurt by her words. If anyone else was on her place, I would have definitely shot his brain out. Pushing her away, I left because I could never think of hurting her. From that day, he never talked to you. Thanks for watching. Just kidding, sorry. After a month. Ryan's POV. I was cutting vegetables for dinner while thinking about how to escape from his mansion. I was lost in my plannings when I flinched. Someone suddenly held my hand. He was Taeyong. In confusion, I looked down on my hand and saw blood covering my hand. Taeyong took me to sink. Washing my hand, he took first aid box and applied band-aid on it. He was looking really worried about me. I kind of like it. Him worrying about me. My hand was still in his hand. He took me out of kitchen and made me sit on sofa in the living room. Sitting beside me, he said, "Where were you lost?" He was looking in my eyes and my eyes were also glued on his face. Theo, I have asked you something. Brian. Nowhere. I was just. Theo, don't waste your time on plannings because you can't leave this place. My eyes widened in utter shock. How he find out what I was thinking? Taeyong, I can read your eyes, or you can say I can see through your soul, Vian. You know you are so pure. Everything in your heart is written on your face. I just told you not to waste your time and energy. Because I will never let you leave, Vian. Never ever. Vian. But why? What is wrong with you? Taeyong. Because I want you with me forever. Completing his words, he immediately walked out of sitting room, leaving me confused with thousands of questions. Next morning, when I went to kitchen to prepare breakfast, Lily told me Taeyong asked her not to let me do any work. I got more confused and thought of talking to him. I waited for him, but he didn't show up. I asked Lily about him, and she said he is not at home. I felt a little disappointed. Waiting for the whole day, I gave up and went to my room. I laid down on bed to sleep when I heard knock on the door. Opening the door, I saw Taeyong standing with a smile. Taeyong, will you let me in or just stare me? Vian, oh, I'm sorry, but wait, why would you come in my room? Taeyong, your room? Don't forget I own this whole place, including you, he said with a smile. Vian, yeah, I know you own this huge mansion, but not me. Taeyong, fine. Pushing me gently, he stepped in my room and locked the door. Vian, please leave or let me go. What if anyone sees us together? Taeyong, who cares? Vian, I do care. Taeyong, you don't need to. He came near me and pulled me into a hug. I tried to free myself from him, but he tightened his grip. Getting tired, I gave up. I closed my eyes and suddenly felt really relaxed, calm, and secure. Taeyong, be mine. I want you to be mine forever. Vian, but why? I asked with my eyes closed. Taeyong, because I love you. Vian, I know you don't. Taeyong, I swear I do. I do love you. Trust me. Vian, but Taeyong, take your time. Don't worry. I will wait. I nodded with a smile. Spending some minutes embracing me, he left. I was feeling happy and worried at the same time. I was happy because he was the first man in my life who proposed me, and worried because he is a mafia leader. And after that, he started showing me his love in different ways. I was really happy and started growing feelings for him. After 2 weeks. Author's POV. You were in your room when Taehyung came. Lugging him, you ran to him. Taehyung. What happened? Are you alright? Vian. Actually, I'm missing my mom and dad so much. Taehyung. Please don't be sad. I'm with you. Vian. Yeah, I know, but I haven't seen them for a long time. I left all the pictures of my parents in my uncle's house. Can you please bring me my parents' picture from my uncle's place? I'm really missing them. Taeyong, why not, my love? Just give me an hour and I'll be back. With a peck on your lips, he left. Taeyong's POV. Leaving house, I directly went to her uncle's place. I asked her uncle to give me pictures of her parents, But when he handed me pictures and I saw them, I felt my whole world collapsed. It was unbelievable how this could be possible.